I'm an analog man in a digital world. Chuck Schumer is still delaying the process, but I don't want people to think about this in terms of actually really delaying it. It's a show. It's a big show. It's a big show. Right now, he's still trying to coalesce the butthurt portion of the rioting portion of the Democrats, and bring them home to the corporate interests of the Democrats, which is him and Nancy Pelosi, the limousine liberal types. He's walking a fine line, but he's also walking a very dangerous line. Now, usually, actually by this time in 2008, I believe, all seven of Obama's picks were in place by day one or by inauguration day. So there really wasn't that much opposition to picks. You know, picks. It's important to think of a cabinet picks as, you know, in other words, the process of the confirmation hearings as really just, you know, political outs. So if the guy messes up, you know, the Democrats said, yeah, we told you so. We asked these questions and he didn't do that. So this is what they are. They're opportunities for, you know, this kind of weird political kabuki drama. They're not as important in many instances in terms of policy, especially initially. For instance, does anybody think that they're not going to dismantle Obamacare because he didn't get his pick? You know, Trump didn't get his pick in. It's still going through. They're still going to deal with it. The danger for Chuck Schumer is twofold. One is more serious in terms of the health of the country, and one is more serious in terms of, you know, politically. He's walking a political fine line. Well, both are political implications. One in terms of danger to the country is the following. You know, things go wrong. Bombs go off. Russia could expand the war, you know, past Crimea. I mean, I don't know. You don't know what the hell is going to happen. This is the presidency is a reactive position. You know, Trump wants to make it a proactive and reactive position. You know, he wants to expand the role of being a proactive president by being a proactive president. But it's largely a reactive position. If a bomb goes off in you know, the heartland of America somewhere, and Trump's picks aren't in place, Chuck Schumer's going to pay a price. Trump's going to say, hey, wait a minute. You know, this is my game board. You didn't let me have all my pieces. And you know what? He'd be right. He'd be right. Chuck Schumer's got to know this. There's a good chance. I mean, if several more weeks go by and his positions aren't, you know, his guys aren't in place, you know, when you're starting any game, it doesn't matter what game you're playing. When you're in a position, it takes, you could be a new chef at a restaurant. It doesn't matter. It takes a while to figure out where everything is and to be as effective as you can. So even if it's 2 weeks after something bad happens, 2 weeks after, right? 2 weeks after, he'll still take a blame. Say, you know what? You delayed us, and you delayed us, and we never got all our guys in place, and we never were able to operate as a team. Chuck Schumer gets the blame for that. So he's walking a fine line. That's a real danger. That's a danger to the country. The political danger, well, that's also a political danger to him, but the political price that he's going to pay by delaying this, he's only delaying this once again to make sure that the butthurt, you know, street rioters of the Democrats, the communists of the Democrat Party, and anarchists and whatever Trumpists there, the price he's paying is not going to be with them. Obviously not. And the more he seems like he puts up the kabuki drama of being in opposition, the better off it is to bring in the Mike. I call them the Michael Moores. I know he's not elected, but the Michael Moorish types who are still butthurt. They're butthurt. They're butthurt. They are butthurt. They are butthurt. But he's got to bring them home. Has to bring them home. And this is all for them. This show of opposition is for them. He is wasting political capital, though. The more political capital he wastes, he's wasting it with the American public. They're gonna get tired of it, and they're gonna get tired of it quick. And Trump is gonna start making him look foolish. Trump is going to make him look foolish, and there's nothing he can do about it either. He's going to make an end run around the media. So the best thing, I think, for Chuck Schumer and the Democrat Party is give Trump everything he wants, and so when he breaks it, he bought it. Later.